Hey everybody, Brian Trout coming to you from Mossy Creek Fly Fishing with your fly fishing forecast. The date for today is Tuesday, the 6th of February. So we have gorgeous winter weather ahead. It's been nice for the last several days, seasonable, and it's going to get even nicer, especially for those of you who need to kind of have a little cabin fever and need to get out here in the middle of the winter and enjoy some nice weather and some nice fishing. So nothing but good news from top to bottom. Let's start up in the mountains. We've been ice-free, we've been snow-free for quite a while now. The high waters that came from last week, or it's been over a week now, from the flooding has all subsided. We've got really great water flows in our mountain brook trout streams. So if it's been a while since you've been up some of these creeks and streams up high, you really need to get up there and check them out. The water's still cold. We're getting down low 20s at night and getting up in the 40s during the day. So you still need to really just kind of grid the water out, fish deep, fish slow. You could get an opportunity for dry fly fishing, particularly in the afternoon. But those will be a little bit limited until we get a little bit closer to spring. So a random bug hatching here or there, a little caddis here and there, some of your shallower pools where the fish don't have to come up quite as far to the surface. That would be a good place to try a dry fly to attract a brook trout up in the afternoon. And when I say afternoon, let the water temps warm up and see if you can't get some surface action. But for the most part, we're going to be fishing nymphs or tiny little streamers up on the mountain brook trout streams for the next week or so. So speaking of next week or so, it looks like it's just going to get warmer and warmer as the week goes on. 40s and 20s at night to start the week here. Then we're going to get up in the 50s, and then by Saturday we may even hit 60 here on the valley floor. So really pleasant weather. We've been sitting underneath high pressure, so bluebird skies makes it a little bit tougher. Bright blue skies, clearing water or clear water. So just be a little bit sneaky, dress a little bit camouflaged, get down on your knees in places that you have to. Target wave trains, broken water, nervous water, things like that, stuff that refracts and throws light. That's going to help conceal your approach to some of the creeks. Excuse me. But it looks like the next chance for rain is literally not until maybe Sunday night or Monday of next week. So we've got a lot of really just pleasant weather ahead. Coming down the mountainsides a little bit, coming down, we've got all of our delayed harvests are stocked and fishing quite well. Water levels are perfect on them. Back Creek delayed harvest, North River delayed harvest, Passage Creek delayed harvest. These guys are all fishing great. Our larger streams like the South River, delayed or South River special regs area and stuff, they're fishing really well. Water levels are quite good. And our spring creeks are fishing great too. So Mossy's got just a little hint of color to it, but it's been cleaning up and clearing up since last week's high water event. It's been fishing really well. Beaver Creek's been fishing great for the folks that have been able to get the permit. Buffalo Creek's been fishing really well. So everybody just needs to spread out. There's times like these where we've got really good water conditions, and that can help anglers just go and fish all over the place and not be on top of each other. The drought really put a lot of people into concentrated areas, and it's the middle of the winter and the water levels are good. So if you want to get away this weekend and fish and be by yourself and have a good chance to catch trout, you should absolutely be able to do that. Check all those boxes and get out there and have some fun. So moving downstream into the bigger rivers, they're all fishable now. They're coming back online. We had a really high water event. The South Fork of the Shenandoah got up over about 8,000 CFS. So really good gully washer after a year of drought that we haven't had in quite some time. And now things are all calming down. Water's getting kind of green, that margarita green that we like so much. So for those of you who like to do a little bit of winter smallmouth bass fishing and largemouth fishing, the opportunities are there. And for those of you who love chasing musky, things are getting really, really prime, okay? And if we can get water temps to bump up 2 or 3 degrees this week with this warmer air that we're gonna have coming in, sustained warmer air, it'll get those fish switched on that much more. So yeah, all in all, musky fishing should be good. Trout fishing should be great. Spring creeks are fishing well. Brook trout fishing is really starting to turn on. When you're up in those mountain streams, you still want to look for those nice, slow, deep pools. That's where the majority of the wild fish are going to be hanging, and they're going to be hanging down deep. So we got a couple of events coming up that I wanted to talk about. So this coming Saturday, we're going to have the Rapidan Trout Unlimited fly fishing show, which happens every single year. Great little fly fishing show. If you want to break away for a couple hours and you're anywhere near Warrenton, Virginia, up in Northern Virginia, it's got a great show. There'll be a bunch of good speakers, some cool stuff to buy, great folks to talk to and chat with, and our store, Mossy Creek Fly Fishing, will be there with a nice booth along with guides and sales associates to help you guys out. So come see us in Northern Virginia this weekend. We also have a date for our fly fishing film tour, which is going to be March 19th. So that's the F3T we do every year, and those will be on sale and here in Court Square Theater in downtown Harrisonburg. So be looking out for that. Other than that, it's going to be beautiful this week. Get out there, get out this weekend, and enjoy the fishing. Thanks.